Hi, I'm Corinne with Thompson RV in Pendleton, Oregon. Today we are looking at a 2021 Outdoors RV Timber Ridge 25 RTS, and it is in the Titanium series. So just a quick note, if you haven't already seen our Titanium features video, I would highly recommend going to our YouTube page and looking for the Mountain versus Titanium video so that you can see all of the upgrades that come on the Titanium. I'm not going to go into detail on that too much today. We're just going to showcase this floor plan, what it looks like, how it's laid out, etc. So this model comes with two doors. One of the reasons is when the slide out is in, you cannot access the bathroom from this door. You can get to the fridge, and I'm going to show you that here in a minute, but you can get to the fridge, but to get to the restroom, if you're traveling down the road and you don't want to pop out the slide out, you just go through the front door to access the restroom. So being a Titanium series, you're going to see high gloss fiberglass exterior, frameless windows. This comes standard with auto leveling, slide top or backup camera, and the list goes on and on. So again, if you haven't already seen that video, watch that video so you know all the differences. Over on this side, just a few things to note. You've got your fresh water tank fill. This is where you fill your 80 gallons of water. Your 110 plugins, if you're sitting under your awning and you are plugged into power or have a generator going, you can plug in anything you want there that's 110. And this is going to be access to your water heater. Now we'll go around the front and the other sides and show you a little bit more about this trailer. All Outdoors RV models come with a port for a portable solar panel. They're also pre-wired for up to 510 watts of solar on the roof. Pretty much standard with pass-through storage right here, magnetic latches, slam latch doors, fiberglass front cap on the Timber Ridge. You've got enough space for two batteries here. A very popular option that we've been ordering a lot of ours with is going to be the 4 battery rack, so you can actually go with more solar panels, more batteries, and all of that fits right there on the front. Again, this is equipped with auto level. The auto leveling system puts all the weight on the 4 jacks, so once it's auto leveled, it actually has this front hitch off of the ground. A cool little feature they added recently is going to be this little organizer, so your chains and everything aren't laying on the ground when you're disconnected from your pickup. You've got a little caddy here that stores everything. So on this side of the 25 RTS, you have another access hatch to your front pass-through storage, access to your furnace. These are hatches to reach in for your valves. You also have a handy dump light, black tank flush, outside shower, which is actually an insulated 1-inch thick door with a magnetic latch. This is your city water hookup. So if you are in a park, you can just hook your hose directly to this. You don't need to fill up the tank, and it'll work directly off of city water pressure. Venting for your refrigerator. You can't see it in the video, but right here is the handle to dump your fresh water tank, 80 gallons of fresh water, so you need a nice big release lever for that so that it doesn't take forever to drain. At the back here is where you would hook up your power cord. It's a 30-foot, 30-amp power cord. You also have cable and satellite connections here at the back. So on the rear of the 25 RTS, of course, you have a big picture window. Titanium feature has the backup lights, rear observation camera. If you're curious on how to run that, we have another video where Casey runs you through how to use the rear observation camera. And then on all of our trailers, we stock them with a package called the Mountain Storage Package. It's a 2-inch receiver hitch on the back, good for 250 pounds, and then also a toy lock on the front of the trailer. So you can use this to haul a big generator, you can use it to haul firewood, bicycles, whatever you want, whatever you can put into a 2-inch receiver, no more than 250 pounds. And then the toy lock is good because let's say you take a bunch of bicycles and you're leaving your campsite, you can take those up front, run the big cable lock through there, and then that secures it while you're gone. The other feature of Outdoors RV products is going to be the big tube ladder. This is a much nicer ladder than what comes on pretty much every other trailer out there. Now let's head inside. I've got the slide out in so you can kind of see what it looks like while you're traveling down the road. Then we'll put the slide out and I will show you all of the benefits of this awesome floor plan. So as you can see, with the slide out in, we still have access to most of the trailer. You can come in here and get something out of the fridge, use the sink, use the oven, use the microwave, whatever you need to use. The only thing is you just can't access the bathroom from right here from this door. As you can see, there isn't enough room. So you would go through the bedroom door in order to use the restroom while traveling down the road. Okay, so we've just opened up the slide out to give you a feel for this trailer. The slide out switch is actually right here. You've also got your awning switch on this same little spot. But this is a titanium model, so it comes with a handy little remote that you can actually run your slide out with the remote. You can run your awning, the porch light, all sorts of things off of this little remote. We stock all of our units with Max Air Deluxe vent fans, so that's what this remote is right here, is to run your fan that's right there. You also have your monitor panels over here, so you can check your gauges as far as like how much fresh water you have, how much battery power, etc. And then your water pump switch and your water heater, gas and electric switches are also right here next to the door. Okay, so we've just opened up the slide out on this, and it is a very spacious floor plan. One of the coolest things about this is that it's 30 foot 6 inches tip to tip length. So that's still very manageable to get into national parks, to get around the woods and tight spaces. But when you're in here, it really feels like you have a ton of room. Also, theater seating. Theater seating is, in my opinion, the most comfortable seat that you can get. So you can get a sleeper sofa here. If you have children like I do, you can get the sleeper sofa here that makes out into a bed. But most people really, really, really love the theater seating. Couple that with some big picture windows in the rear. You've got storage on both sides of the theater seating, plus a nice handy countertop. So if you've got books or extra beverages or anything you want to set next to the sofa, remotes, you have space to do that, which is really great. I like this floor plan too because if you travel with other people, you're in close proximity to your seating areas, which is really nice. The Mountain Dinette is one of the coolest features of Outdoors RV. It's one of the largest tables in the industry. They use high density foam cushions, and this table just doesn't wiggle, so no more spilled coffee. Again, large picture window right at the dinette. Titanium, so you get the slow rise blackout shades. Titanium, you also get wood trim around the windows and the slide out. 2 really large drawers that go under the dinette. There's actually a little bit of space here too. So if you were to take off the cushions, take off the board that sits in here for structural support, you actually have some storage in there too. You don't want to put anything in there that you need to get to all the time because you do have to take the cushions off. But for little things that you don't need to get to often, there is extra storage there. In this model, the refrigerator is in the slide out. 8 cubic foot Norcold refrigerator with the cold weather package, so it works in below freezing temps. I love the kitchen in this one. It's a cute little kitchen. It's out of the way. It's not in the way when you're walking through here. You get a good L shape. Nice stove. The new titanium stove has the light in the oven as well as lights behind the knobs. And then the coolest feature is an electronic pilot light. So you no longer have to get down on your hands and knees, crawl into your oven to light your pilot light. It's all right here. Stainless steel appliances in the titanium series. The glass cover is very cool because when it's down, it acts as extra counter space. And then these burners in here are sealed. So when you spill food, you don't have to disassemble your whole range in order to get the food out. It's just right here on top where you can wipe it off. Handy little knife rack and a splash guard. You've got a plug-in right there as well as right here on this floor plan and the extra countertop flip-up extension. High arc faucet with the pull-out. And then you also have the new farm style sink that's one single basin and the wire rack in the bottom to protect the sink. But Now we're going to go look at the bathroom. So the 25 RTS has an awesome bathroom. That's also one of the reasons why we sell so many of this model. It is one of only maybe 3 floor plans that have a walk-through bathroom instead of the bathroom all off to one side. So what that does is it opens it up for a huge amount of counter space. You also get a bathroom window, which is awesome. Lots of cabinet space. Titanium, so you've got your little underslung stainless steel sink, solid surface countertops, your vanity mirror right here. But what's really cool about the 25 RTS is the shower pan. So it's an extra large rectangular shower pan, and you get about 6.5 feet, excuse me, of head height all the way to the top of the skylight. You also get extra linen storage over here behind the porcelain toilet. You can roll up towels or whatever and stick them in those slots so that it's not just wasted space. And then you also have 2 towel hooks right here behind the toilet. Now in the bedroom, in a Timber Ridge, this is a pretty standard bedroom, full 60 by 80 queen bed, titanium series, so the upgraded mattress, which is phenomenal. I have this in mine. Solid surface countertops on each side of the bed, under cabinet lighting, reading lights, front window. You might have seen that on the front cap from the outside. That's a titanium feature as well. So you can actually see out. And when you're outside, we're in a showroom right now, so it's a little bit dark. When you're outside, that adds a lot of light to the bedroom. But you do have a thick insulated pillow. If you do want to black it out, you can stuff that in there to cover the window. You get a 110 outlet on both sides of the bed, as well as a 12-volt outlet and a USB charger. You've got shirt wards on each side of the bed, over the bed cabinets. This is where your solar panel charge controller would go. A lot of our customers put on solar, so that's where that would go. And then you can't see it right here. I'll zoom around in a second, but the 12-volt 19-inch TV with a DVD player in the side, that is standard on the titanium series. This floor plan, as I stated earlier, you do have a bedroom door, which is very nice because if you're traveling down the road and you need to stop and use the restroom, but you do not want to put out the slide out, you just come through this front door here, pop into the bathroom, and right back out that front door. Thank you for watching our video on the Outdoors RV Timber Ridge Titanium 25 RTS. If there's a certain model or floor plan that you're wanting to see a video on, be sure and click the subscribe button to our channel, and that way you'll be notified as soon as we release new videos. Have a wonderful day and let us know if you have any questions. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Regroup.